Hey, first grade, Miss Richard back here to read with you guys. So it is our second long story for the week. So we had our first story, which is always an easier story where we're just practicing our sound of the week. And then this story is a little bit longer and a little bit harder. So it is really good that we read it together once, and then you'll read it tomorrow on mute. All right. So our story is called Ebb and Flo and the Baby Seal, and this is by Jane Simmons. So we are going to read this together nice and slow because it's our first time and we want to really take our time with this. So Miss Mitrick is going to minimize my video so we are not too distracted. Sorry. All right, friends. So we have Ebb and Flo and the Baby Seal. So let's read the title all together. Ready, go. Ebb and Flo and the Baby Seal by Jane Simmons. All right, let's turn, before we turn the page, this story is a story that we will read to enjoy. And it's just like a nice, fun story. It's not giving us any factual information about seals, but it's just a nice, fun story. All right, so let's turn to the first page. And our first word is ebb, and ebb is actually a dog. All right, so let's read about Ebb. Ready, go. Ebb sat and listened to the rain and the wind. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, whoosh. Now these words right here, these are sound words. And if you say it a certain way, it sounds like actual noises. So think about when it rains and what it sounds like. So it might sound like pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, whoosh. And that could be the rain hitting the window or your roof. And then the whoosh is the wind. So, all right, let's turn to the next page. Let's see what happens. Starting with Ebb again. Ready, go. Ebb had eaten all her biscuits and chewed her toy into little bits. She wanted someone to play with. Woof, said Ebb, but Flo was busy painting. So we already talked about Ebb being the dog. Who's our other character? You're right, our other character is Flo, F-L-O, Flo. And what is the setting of our story? So we talked about our two characters, Ebb and Flo. Where is our setting? Inside Ebb and Flo, inside their house. You're right. So what does Ebb want? Remember, we can always look back in our story. So it says she wanted someone to play with, but Flo wasn't going to play with her. What was she doing? You're right, she was painting. So it says, but Flo was busy painting. Nice job. Okay, let's turn the page. Starting with our sound word, which is woof. Ready, go. Woof, said Ebb, but Bird was busy chatting with the ducks. Woof, said Ebb, but Mom was busy too. Okay, let's turn the page. Starting at the word so, reading together. Ready, go. So Ebb sat and listened to the wind and the rain. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, whoosh. Then she heard a cry from the beach. Wah, wah. Man, there are a lot of sound words. So what is Ebb doing right now? What is Ebb the dog doing? What is she doing? She is listening to the wind and the rain. And so we already talked about the setting of them being in the house, but what type of area do they live in? Like where in an area? Like, do they live in a dry place? Do they live in the forest? They live near the beach. So if you look well, it's like our third to last sentence, but one of the last lines, it says, then she heard a cry from the beach. So they could be by a large lake. They could be by the ocean because it says the beach. It wouldn't be by a river because we don't have beaches by the river. Nope. All right. So let's turn the page and see if we find out what is going on that beach. All right. What did Ebb find? Just by looking at the picture, what did Ebb find? A seal. That's right, that's a seal. Okay, let's read our next two sentences starting with the word it. Ready, go. It was a baby seal. At last, Ebb had someone to play with. So, was your prediction of who was on the beach, did you have it correct? I didn't even think about the seal. I already forgot about the seal with our title. Maybe some of you remembered that our title was Ebb and Flo and the baby seal, and you remembered they're going to find a seal. All right. So has the setting changed? You're right. The setting has changed. The setting started where? Setting started in the house, and now where are they? Now they are on the beach. So our setting has changed from inside to outside. So let's see what happens with Ebb and her baby seal friend. Okay, starting with the word they. Ready, go. They played on the sand. They played in the waves. They played in the rock pools. Ebb and the baby seal played all day long. Wow. So what did they do all day long? They played. So if you read the last sentence, it says Ebb and the baby seal played all day long. What all did they do? They did three things. They played on the sand, they played in the waves, and they played in the rock pools. Man, they had a very exciting day. All right, let's turn the page and see what else they do. Starting with the word as. Ready, go. As it got later, Ebb began to feel hungry. But when she set off for home, the baby seal tried to follow. Okay, so where is Ebb going? He's probably going home because he's hungry. He needs to eat something. So what is the baby seal trying to do? If you look, it says back in the story, the baby seal tried to follow. So the baby seal wanted to go home with Ebb. So I wonder what's going to happen. Let's turn the page and find out. All right, we're at the word wah. Ready, go. Wah, wah, the baby seal cried. Ebb stopped. Woof, she barked. Why wouldn't the baby seal go home? Ebb went to fetch help. So why do you think the baby seal didn't go home? Maybe she was sad that Ebb was leaving and she wanted her to stay. Maybe she wants to keep playing. Maybe she's lost because I don't see any adult seals with the baby seal. Maybe she's lost. Let's turn the page to find out. All right, starting with Wolf. Ready, go. Woof, barked Ebb. Beep, said Bird. Shh, said Mom. You're busy. Woof, woof, barked Ebb again, even louder. So, what is Ebb trying to do? Maybe he's trying to get their attention to tell them about the baby seal. Let's see what happens. Turning the next page, starting with what's. Ready, go. What's the matter, Ebb? Asked Flo. Woof, 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 barked Ebb until Flo and Mom followed her. Hmm. So, what details in our story make you think that the family lives on a houseboat? So, a houseboat is like a house that is kind of like placed on top of a boat and it floats there, but you live on the ocean. So, how can you tell? There are ladder stairs. And then in the beginning of the story, the window looked like a boat window. Okay, so what is Ebb's problem? What is Ebb's problem right now? She cannot get her mom and Flo's attention. So, how does she solve it? What does she do until they follow her? Yeah, she just keeps barking and barking and barking and barking until they follow her. All right, let's see what happens on the next page. Starting with the word all the way down to the beach. It's a baby seal, said Flo. Maybe she's hungry. Maybe she's lost, said Mom. So, what do Mom and Flo think about the baby seal? What are they thinking? They think maybe she's hungry or maybe she's lost. You're right. Okay, let's turn to the next page, starting with why. Wah, wah, wah. Crying baby, man. Ready, go. Wah, wah, cried the baby seal. She needs her mom, said Flo. And I know where to find her, said Mom. Follow me. Hmm. So, where do you think the baby seal's mother might be? Where do you think she might be? I'm not really sure where she might be because I don't really know much about seals. Maybe I need to investigate. All right, turning to the next page. We have Flo, starting with the Flo. Ready, go. Flo followed Mom. Ebb followed Flo. And the baby seal followed Ebb. Wah! Went the baby seal. Flo heaved on the oars as Mom pushed off. So, where is Mom leading them? To a boat. So, they went to the boat, and I guess they're going to go and paddle somewhere. Turning the page. Okay, starting with the word wolf. Woof, said Ebb to the baby seal. Wah, the baby seal cried back. They rowed all the way out to Seal Island. Woof, woof, barked Ebb. Wah, went the baby seal. So, why do you think Mom rowed all the way out to Seal Island? Why do you think she did that? So if you look on the island, there are a lot of baby seals out there. Or not baby seals, just regular seals. And maybe baby seal's mother is among all of these seals that are on the island. Let's see what happens. Starting with there. Ready, go. There were seals everywhere. Oh no, said Flo. We'll never find her mom. Hmm. Turning to the next page. Ebb looked out to sea. So, how do you think Flo feels when she sees all of the seals? How do you think she feels? Well, I'm sure she was relieved that they found all of the seals over on Seal Island, but if you look at her face, her and her mom, they look a little worried. Why do you think they're worried? They're worried that they might not be able to find the baby seal's mother because there's so many seals. Let's see what they're going to do. The first word that we're reading is suddenly. Ready, go. Suddenly, Ebb saw a head bobbing all alone. Woof, woof, woof. Ebb barked as loud as she could. Turning to the next page. Then they heard a loud whoo, wah, answered the baby seal. Ebb, you've found her mom, said Flo. So, did they find the baby seal's mother? Yes. Read the sentence with me that shows that. Ready? Go. Ebb, you found her mom, said Flo. That is the sentence that shows you that they found the baby seal's mom. All right. What does the baby seal do when she hears a loud whoo? She cries. It says, "Wash," answered the baby seal. So she's answering her mom. So they're talking back and forth. All right, let's turn the page. Starting with the word the. The baby seal and her mother played together. Oh, they must be so happy. All right, let's see what happens next. Starting with the word well. Well done, Ebb, said Flo. Woof, said Ebb. Wah, whoo, said the seals. Let's go home, said Mom. So, how do you think Flo was feeling about Ebb? How do you think she was feeling about her dog? How do you think Flo was feeling about her dog? I would be so proud of my dog if my dog helped a baby seal find its mom. I would be so proud. How can you tell? She's smiling, she's holding the dog, and if you look back in our story, it says, "Well done, Ebb," said Flo, and that says that she was proud of him. All right, let's go to the last page. Oh, not the last page. We have one more after this. Ready? Starting with the word that. Go. That night, Ebb dreamed of the sea and boats and seals. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, whoosh. And far away there came a wah, whoo. But Ebb was fast asleep. So, what did Ebb dream about? We'll go back real quick. What did he dream about? Ebb dreamed of the sea and boats and seals. So, the setting has changed again. So, if we go back to this, this is the window out of the boathouse, the houseboat. How has the setting changed? It's nighttime and they went back home. And then how can you tell that it's still rainy? Because we had the pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, whoosh. Those sounds were telling us that it was still raining. Nice job, friends. I'm so proud of all of the hard work you've been doing. You guys need to keep it up. Keep sharing things with me, whether it's pictures or drawings or videos. I love when you guys reach out. So keep up the good work. Keep up that awesome reading. I'm so proud of you guys, and hopefully I'll see you at my Zoom meeting. See you later, kiddos.